Depending on where you are, it's either good morning or good afternoon, Utopian Baseball Universe. It's Joey here with your updated power rankings. We're going to look at the next 4 days. I have a cramp in my left leg. We're trying to get rid of that. That should be priority number one. I should be doing that right now, but I'm here for you because you've been waiting all morning for this. So let's just get right at it. We're going to start with the power rankings, the bottom 9 teams, if you will, in the universe. And I know many of you are already turning the channel off because the number 32 team is the Milwaukee Brewers. Why did they fall as far as they did? Well, when you host the 32nd ranked team at home and get swept, and you were already kind of struggling coming into that series, that's how that happens. So for now, again, this is fluid. The Milwaukee Brewers at 32. The Diamondbacks at 31. They've kind of been renting space in the bottom 3 for the last 3 or 4 weeks here. 13 and 20, 32, a run differential of negative 32 for the Diamondbacks. Number 30, we have the Expos, same record, 13 and 20. They actually did win their last 2 games this weekend, beating the Mets, but they're 30 right now. 29, we've got the Seattle Mariners, same record, 13 and 20. Not a terrible run differential. Just -9, but they're just not winning any close games, it seems. At number 28, we have the Yankees, who lost their last 2 games to the Blue Jays this weekend. Their run differential is -23. At number 27, the Cubs. They moved up 5 spots. They swept the Brewers this weekend, so the Cubs are at 27. The San Diego Padres at 26. Run differential of -28 for the Padres. At number 25, we've got the Washington Nationals at 14 and 19. Run differential of -18. And at number 24, 2 big losses this weekend for the San Francisco Giants. They are 14 and 19. They have a terrible run differential right now, -30. So let's go into the 23 through 15 category. We've got the Phillies at 23. 14 and 19. Again, they've had 7 shutout wins in the last 17 days. So we'll kind of keep an eye on them. They were, I think when we started this, they were 32 or 31 for consecutive ones. So now they're actually up a level. They're at number 23 today. At number 22, we have the Royals, 15 and 18, last place in the South, 9 games back. Run differential of only -8. We've got the Angels at 21, 16 and 17. They're the first team to have a positive run differential so far, +8. 13 and 8 on the road. So this team is sneaky good. They're getting there. Number 20, we've got the Cleveland Indians, 16 and 7, 9 and 6 at home, run differential of just -2. Number 19, we've got the Texas Rangers, 17 and 16, 8 and 4 at home, a +5 run differential. Number 18, we've got the Houston Astros. They got swept this weekend by the Durham Bulls, but they were much higher last week. 9 and 6 at home, 8 and 10 on the road. A run differential of +12 for Houston. At number 17, we've got the Baltimore Orioles. 3rd place in the East. They're only 3 out, 15 and 18 record. Run differential of -22. But they've looked better lately. Their bullpens look really good lately. So the Orioles at 17. At number 16, we've got the Red Sox, same record, 15 and 18. Run differential of +11 for the Red Sox. 20 runs scored yesterday against the Nationals. And the White Sox at 15, 17 and 16. This is right now the top offense in the universe. 192 runs scored through 33 games. So it's right around 6, I would say. Now we're going to look at our 14 through 6 teams. At number 14, we've got the Twins at 17 and 16. Run run differential of -5, but they won their last 2 games of the weekend to climb into that 14 slot. At number 13, we've got the Rockies, 16 and 17. Threw a no-hitter on Friday, took 2 of 3 in Oakland. Run differential of +4 as the Rockies sit only 2 games back in the West. At number 12, we've got the Toronto Blue Jays, just 2 games back in the East. 16 and 17, they're 8 and 4 at home. Run differential of -4. At number 11, we have the Florida Marlins, 18 and 15, 13 and 8 at home, a run differential of -2, but they are among the top. They might actually, let me just check this real quick. They're number 2 in the whole universe in pitching right now, the Florida Marlins. Cracking our top 10 this week is the New York Mets. Despite losing 2 to the Expos, they won their first 4 games this past week. They're 18 and 15. They have a 2-game lead on the Blue Jays in the East. 12 and 6 at home, and a run differential of +14. At number 9, we've got the Oakland A's, 17 and 16. They won yesterday. They're just a game out in the West. Run differential of nothing. 137 scored, 137 giveth. At number 8, we've got the LA Dodgers, currently in first in the West. They just had an 8-game winning streak snapped, but they're 18 and 15, 11 and 7 away from Chavez Ravine. What's odd, and again, this happens in the major leagues too. The run differential is actually -21, despite being 3 games over 500. They've been blown out several times this year. At number 7, we have the Cincinnati Reds, 19 and 14, 9 and 3 at home. A healthy, robust +33 run differential. And at number 6, we got the Tampa Bay Rays, 21 and 12, 13 and 5 at home. A run differential of +36 as they come in at number 6 this week. All right, let's get to our top 5. At number 5, we've got the Atlanta Braves at 19 and 14, 8 and 4 on the road. They got blown out yesterday to avoid getting that sweep against the Rangers, but run differential of +8 as the Braves, maybe on reputation here, get the number 5 slot. 2 games back of the Rays, but they're ahead of them in the power rankings. At number 4, we've got Matt Sadoff's St. Louis Cardinals, 21 and 12, 10 and 5 at home, 11 and 7 on the road. Run differential of +24 for the Redbirds. At number 3, the Pittsburgh Pirates, 21 and 12, 14 and 7 at home. A run differential of +29 as they head into this week. The number 2 team in all the land, the Durham Bulls, 24-9. They actually have the best record in baseball right now. 16 and 2 at home. You're probably thinking, how are these guys not number 1? Run differential of +36. They just swept Houston. I wouldn't argue if they were number 1, but the voters, it's up to the voters. The voters have right now the Durham Bulls at number 2. And at number 1, the Tigers. I think that the reason the Tigers hold on to 1 is they didn't do anything that warranted them losing that spot. I mean, I think they went 4 and 2 this past week. They just took 2 or 3 against the Indians. 22 and 11, 13 and 5 at home. Run differential +39, which is actually that's the top in the universe right now. 9 and 6 on the road. So for now, the Detroit Tigers hold on to that top spot in the power rankings. Let's take a look at the week ahead as we've got games kicking off today. We've got 9 games today. Everyone in the East is playing today. We've got the Red Sox at Blue Jays. We've got the Phillies and Expos, Mets at Orioles, Yankees at Nationals. We've got in the West the Giants at Angels. That's Monday Night Baseball tonight on ABC. We've got the Mariners and Rockies. My Xbox stream tonight is going to be Padres and Diamondbacks. That's going to be Joey Lucchesi versus Curt Schilling. Also tonight, we've got Tyler Glasnow and the Rays taking on the Rangers, and the Marlins versus the Astros. Tomorrow, our featured game on ESPN is going to be the Braves and Cardinals. Our Xbox stream is going to be Brewers Reds. I won't be able to give that to you live just yet. We'll probably be getting a phone between Wednesday and Sunday of this week. On Wednesday night, the Wednesday night showcase game is the Marlins and Astros, and our Wednesday Xbox stream is going to be Yankees Nationals. And then Thursday afternoon baseball on ESPN, we've got the A's and Dodgers, and then my Xbox stream on Thursday is going to be the Twins and Indians. Let's just look at some of the interesting pitching matchups this week. Now, Steve Carlton, of note, I don't have the exact number in front of me, but he's approaching history. I think he's 6 or maybe 7 innings away from the all-time record for scoreless innings. He hasn't been touched runs-wise in his last 3 starts. He's going to be starting Wednesday night in Montreal against Steve Rogers, who was last year's wins leader. So we're going to keep an eye on that. Steve Carlton versus Steve Rogers on Wednesday. Also Wednesday, we've got Tom Seaver against Jim Palmer. What else do we got here? Let's see. This is an interesting one, actually. Thursday, that Twins-Indians game that we're going to do on Xbox is going to be Walter Johnson versus Bob Feller. On Wednesday afternoon, we've got Christy Mathewson versus Nolan Ryan in that Giants-Angels series. Lefty Grove versus Sandy Koufax on Thursday. That's going to be on ESPN. And really looking forward to Thursday night, Warren Spahn versus Bob Gibson as the Braves take on the Cardinals. So that's what this week looks like. I want to wish a happy birthday to David, John, and Jerry today. Happy birthdays to you guys. And want to welcome in Andrew O'Sullivan, the newest mayor of GIF in the Utopian baseball universe. Let me just... if you're watching right now, if you're watching this later, if you have a strong GIF game, I want you in the universe. Okay, that's why Jonathan Stroll is here. He's a nice guy. He's family, but Jonathan is here because he's got a strong GIF game, and that's why Andrew Sullivan is here. I'm in a Mets group it was a Mets thread last night. And he made me laugh. So, Andrew, welcome to the universe. We'll see you guys later today. The Utopian Baseball Universe report is going to be coming at you probably a little after 10 o'clock tonight. Again, we've got only 9 games today, so hopefully we'll see you then. And we'll talk to you later. Have a great one.